What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And we are done. We are done offloading. And gosh, it has been a rainy trip. Right around, where was it? Got the first bit of rain was like right around Montgomery, Alabama, and after that it was just on like Donkey Kong for a while. Crazy. And this place here where I just unloaded, I don't know why they haven't opened it up, man. It's a super reduced, and they got a lot of low limbs, and you just gotta crawl through. You just gotta crawl through there because one of my friends got his antenna ripped off here, and it'll scratch the heck out of your truck. So you gotta take it easy. Gotta go slow. There's one right here. Gotta get around. Got this pickup on this side. But yeah, just very reduced. And these people haven't been doing this for one day. They've been doing it for a while. You would think that well, their product always gets delivered, so they ain't worried about it. That's all I can say about that. I'm kind of debating on whether going the longer route. Okay, there's two ways to get around. There's two ways to get back. One is to go through Atlanta, because I'm up here on, what is this, 40? Yeah, I'm up here on 40. And one is to go through Atlanta and go that way, go down. There's actually a road not too far from here that'll take you down to 80 to what is that, 75, and then it'll take you to Atlanta. Or I could take 40 to 81 and go the way that I normally go when I come back from Abingdon. It is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 60 to 100 miles longer, but the traffic in Atlanta is just brutal. And it's not just the traffic in Atlanta, it's that all that construction that we got going on before you get to Atlanta. If you're going back down from up here south, I guess, southwest really, but and this spot right here is always hard to get out of. Quick two things I wanted to address, guys, on from last video. Was one was I had a few comments on people saying that why don't I PC instead of stressing about driving home, why don't I PC home? Well, simple reason. I know that PCing you can drive. There's really no definite amount of time that it's not in the books. It doesn't say anywhere. Missed the gear there. It's not in the books anywhere. It says the distance and the time that you can actually do PC. You just can't advance, right? You can't advance your load. That's basically what it is on the PC. And you can't go to go get your truck repaired and stuff like that. That's all has to be done on duty. I used to think you could do that on PC too, but no, you can't. You have to, if you're going to go get your truck repaired, the drive to and from, they have to be on duty driving. But anyways, back to what I was going to talk about. The reason that I can't PC home from the yard is because this company only allows you 50 miles of PC. It's company policy. I tried to talk to them and try to get it changed, at least, case by case scenario, and they said no, they weren't budging, and that was that. So I just pretty much left that alone. But from my old yard, I was 60 miles away from the house, and from this new yard, I think I'm another 5 miles to 10 miles more. So I was about to over here slowing down to a caution light. Anyways, lost my train of thought there for a little bit. So yeah, from my yard now it's like 70 miles, so I can't PC home due to company policies. So what I do now, those of you that really study this whole logbook thing, which I am not one, that's why I don't do tutorials on that type of stuff, because I just go with the flow basically. I go with what this thing tells me, because after I did logbooks, they've changed the laws a few times, and I just whatever. I just go by what that thing tells me to do. But for those of you that know, okay, this is what I do. This is what I do. That sounded bad, didn't it? What I do is I drive those 10 miles. If it's really tight, and I can't make it home, I know I'm not going to be able to make it home, I'll drive those 10 miles, 20 miles on duty, driving, the normal stuff, and then I'll pull over at a gas station or what have you, and do my post trip, and then I'll PC home. That I do. And those of you that, like I said, those of you that really know, comment down below, let me know how, is that legal or is it not legal? Now, coming from home, I have to go on duty coming from home, from the house, because when you're under a load, as far as I know, don't quote me on it either, but as far as I know, once they've dispatched you on a load, whether you have a trailer behind you or not, you are already basically, quote unquote, on duty type of thing. So you have to go ahead and log in and drive on your hours coming from the house to the yard. So those are the reasons, guys, that I don't PC home, for that particular reason. That's why I've been thinking about doing what I had talked to you guys before about, driving my vehicle to the yard, and when I get back, leaving the truck there and taking my vehicle home. That way it will save me those 3 hours basically in 1 week, which when you run hard, which you guys know I don't normally run that hard, but there has been those weeks that I do, and when you run hard like that, every minute counts. You guys know, those of you that are OTR, that are always out on the road, you guys know that every second counts, and those 3 hours could make me or break me. And that's the thing, guys. When I leave on the first load of the week, I leave knowing that I am going to come right back. But once I get back, sometimes they give me an extra load, an extra little small load, or they'll offer me another load, and that's where it can come into play. That's where it really can come into play for me, because I would have already wasted all that time by doing that extra, driving. And I wouldn't, that would mess me up, basically. It would mess me up if I did one of these loads that I normally do and a short load or another load with it. So that's where it can come in factor. But it's not a huge deal, because it doesn't really mess with me too much, because I don't normally do extra loads after I do these. But with this new dispatcher that I have, I say new, but I've been under him already for, he's been dispatching me for about 4 months now, and he does give me extra loads when I get back. So that's why I've been really kind of brainstorming on what I need to do to figure that out. The second thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was the whole camera issue inside of these plants. And some of you brought up, well, I can go to Google Maps and I can look it up on Google Maps, and you would be exactly correct. You can look this stuff up on Google Maps as far as a aerial view of the plants. What you cannot see from those aerial views is the detail in the way that the piping is set up and the way the processes are on making the products. So no, you cannot really find out, other than kind of a little out overlay or a little bit of the image of what's there, but you can't really get detail of what's actually there. So those are two things that I wanted to address and talk to you guys about. But as of right now, like I said, we got through unloading a little bit ago. and we're headed back to the house. And still thinking about which route I'm going to take going back home. Really contemplating going the longer way. Just because I know it's, well, now that I'm empty, see, the longer way would put me straight through a bunch of mountains. Especially leaving here on 40, leaving the Statesville area. And if you're headed west, you're going to be hitting some pretty decent mountains. But not really too worried about that because I'm empty. I don't have anything on anymore, so no big issue as far as strain on the truck and fuel mileage and all that stuff. But if I go this other way with the construction and all of the this rain and all this stuff, like, that's not a very good recipe. So, you know what? Let's do the scenic route. Let's just do the scenic route. We're gonna go up through the mountains and go that way, because just thinking about going through traffic through Atlanta, hey, no, I'm good. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go stay the course, stay on 40, and go the way we normally go. So let's ride. And the beautiful scenery continues. Very nice. Get over there, car. Get over there, car. Not too close to this side. Guys, have you ever had, I'm sure you guys have, you would be lying if you're going to say you have not. Have you ever had the moment where something like anything's flying towards your truck, a bird, it happens more with birds with me. When a bird's flying towards the truck and you duck, like as if that would help you not get hit by the bird. I mean, you're inside the vehicle, you're not going to get hit by the bird, but just our minds. Yeah, that actually happened to me earlier. That's what brings it up. There's actually, real quick, one of the tunnels is actually right over on this side, so there's only one, I think, on the westbound side. But anyways, so earlier I was in the slow lane, and there was a truck coming on the ramp, and there was trucks on this other side, but so I couldn't get over to let the truck get on the ramp, so I just slowed down, and let it all kind of happen, right? Well, as that truck came over, it didn't come into the lane, right as he actually met on the on-ramp next to me, the truck on the hammer lane swerved towards me a little bit, and it was one of those moments where I was like like me doing this was gonna stop anything, right? But luckily I was able to kind of swerve out of the way of this truck and not hit this truck. It all worked out at the end. But yeah, that was one of those moments, and I'm sure you guys have had those moments before as well. So and if you haven't, you're lying to me. You're lying to yourself. But anyways, so yeah, we're just coming down the mountain now. It was crazy because earlier, well, of course the clouds are out again, but earlier, you guys, when we started the video, it was raining, and then like 30 minutes ago the sun came out and it was nothing but blue sky, and then we started coming down the mountain and the clouds are back again. So I was like, yeah, I'm about to, because I was going to pull over and try to get some pictures of this beautiful autumn colors, what's left of it. There's not a lot of autumn. Ooh, that's not good. That truck over there is split in half. Oh, wow. The trailer is split in half. I wonder how that happened. Looked like he backed her. Looked like it started over here and he backed her up back. Yeah, look, yeah, that's what it looks like, because the landing gear on that one side was down. It looks like he might have backed up all this area. You can see it all along the road here. Looks like he might have backed it up that way to get it off the road. Wow, that's a lot. And it seems like it ended right here. No, it continues. Huh. Okay, here we are. It looks like it was right here where it happened. Whatever happened, it was right there. And he, dang, could he have backed it up that far? I mean, it's a possibility. That was a lot. Never seen that before. I mean, I've seen trucks, trailers split in half before, but not like that. That's weird. I don't know. Anyways, even lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, the sun came out and it was, I think I already talked about that. But anyways, we'll start over there. The sun came out, it was real beautiful, the skies were blue, and now it's not like that anymore, so sad situation. And I think I already had talked about that. Oh man, yeah, that threw me off right there. The things you see out here on the road, guys, nothing surprises you anymore. Not after being out here so long. Oh, and one last thing. The last comment another comment that I read not too long ago was, why do I wear my hat like this? Because I want to. That's pretty much it, you know. It's pretty much why, because I want to. But as you guys see me, I wear it both ways. Sometimes I'm even like just wearing it like this, and I know that irks some of you guys, get y'all upset, but it's just the way I am. There's supposedly the proper way of doing it. Oh no, hold on. The person said that I wasn't professional, that I needed to wear it like a professional. Professional what? I'm just a professional truck driver, I think. That's what it says on my license, but I don't know if I'm really a pro. Well, here we go, going through the tunnel right here. But I just thought that was funny, that that was I didn't know there was a dress code for truck drivers. I don't know. Whatever. Just some of the comments kind of make me laugh. And then sometimes I read a comment that I take out of context and I don't even read it right, and I just let my anger get to me, and I respond in a bad way, as I did to one of my brothers from South Texas. If you're watching, I'm still gonna apologize for that, because that was wrong. But anyways, I'm gonna finish coming down this mountain, guys, safe and sound, hopefully. Just beautiful scenery, the beautiful autumn colors. I mean, it's just, you can't get this at an office inside a factory. Just can't. American flag on the side over there. That is homage to a state trooper, it says. It looks like there. So rest in peace to that state trooper and all the falling first aid, responders and military men and women and all that stuff. All of them. We rest in peace to them, and we definitely always have them in our prayers. But yeah, guys, look how gorgeous this is. Those of us that are from South Texas and from Texas, we did not get these type of colors. Yeah, we might here and there, but not as consistent as it is here. That is definitely just beautiful. That's the real reason I wanted to come through here, guys. I wanted to see the last of the fall colors, and I don't know, I enjoy this time of year. It's always really nice. And these are the perks of being a truck driver, to be able to see beautiful things like this in different parts of this beautiful country. Ooh, that was a pretty waterfall. I know you guys didn't see it because of, you know, the way the camera is, but it would take my word for it. It was a beautiful waterfall. All the rains created all these small little waterfalls here and there. See if we spot another one real quick before we get off of here and let you guys go. No, don't seem like I see any more here for a little while. There might be one up ahead up here. Yeah, let's go a little bit more. There's up here where there's this cliff, you can kind of see that there's a little more water coming off. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. God definitely does God does his beautiful things all year round, right? But when he paints the fall colors, it is very, very beautiful. And spring too. My two favorite seasons, actually, fall and spring. Ironically, when it all dies and when it all begins again. Yeah, no more waterfalls, guys. I didn't see any more now, so I'm going to continue just in taking this all in, enjoying this beautiful scenery. And oh, there's like a little bit of water coming down right there. Let's see. Oh, I never noticed that before. It was like a big old chunk of rock fell off into the river down there. But yeah, guys, like I said, guys, thank you guys. Like I always tell you guys, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for being here. Those of you that are new to the channel or are just finding me due to my DOT inspection video, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. And if you really like what you see, consider subscribing. That would help me out tremendously. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys again for joining me one more time, guys. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Help anybody that needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, especially during this time of year, especially for my military men and women. The phone number you can get a hold of is 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women, thank you so much for your service. See you guys on the next video. Peace. I'm out of here.